Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're talking about an easy way you could strum your way through Patience by Guns N' Roses. And they actually tune down a half step, so if you want to play along with the recording, what you want to do is retune your guitar E flat, B flat, G flat, D flat, A flat, and E flat. But we're just going to do this lesson in standard tuning. And we're going to start out on a C major chord. And the way you play C major, first finger is going to go to the B string on the first fret, second finger is going to go to the D string on the second fret, and third finger is going to go to the A string on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a C major chord. It sounds really, really happy. And then from the C major chord, we're going to go into a G major chord. And the way you play G major, first finger goes to the A on the second fret, second finger goes to the low E on the third fret, and the third finger goes to the high E on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the G major, we're going to be going to an A major chord. And the way you play A major, first finger is going to go to the D string on the second fret, second finger is going to go G string on the second fret, or D string, G string, second fret. Third finger is going to go to the B string on the second fret, so it's a big party on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the A major, we're going to be going to a D major chord. And the way you play D major, first finger is going to go G on the second fret, second finger is going to go to the high E on the second fret, and the third finger is going to go to the B string on the third fret. And if you strum just the D, G, B, and E, kind of the skinny four strings, that sounds a D major chord, and it sounds really happy. And then we're going to basically be repeating that. We got C major, C major, G major, G major, A major, A major, D major, D major. But then we kind of get into our chorus, where we do C major and then G major, and then another C major. But then we go to E minor. And the way you play E minor, first finger is going to go to the A string on the second fret, second finger is going to go to the D string on the second fret, and if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And then we're going to go back to C major, and then G major, and then we do a D major. And then we'll basically be repeating that for our verse chorus. So a lot of times with a song like this, to make it more interesting, we'll talk about another strum pattern in a moment, but one of my favorite 4/4 strum patterns is a down, down, up, up, down, up. So if you take the C chord and just try that a lot, you've got down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So we tried that through our verse part. We have C down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, A down, down, up, down, A down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, A down, down, up, down, A down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, D down, down, up, down, and then we try that through our chorus part. Then we have our C down, down, G down, 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 C down, 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 E minor down, 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 C down, 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 G down, 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 D down, 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 D down, 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 and then we basically kind of be repeating that. And then our second time through, we kind of have a tag on that, where we go C down, down, G down, 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 C down, 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 E minor down, 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 C down, 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 G down, 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 D down, 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 D down, 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 D down, 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 D down, down, and then we kind of be going back to our verse part. But on the second verse, there's kind of an addition of the E minor. So just to try that one time with the strum pattern too, you'd have the C down, down, C down, 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 G down, 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 E minor down, 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 A down, 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 A down, 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 D down, 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 D down, down, and then we basically be repeating a lot of our parts until we get to our solo. And if we try that through our solo, we're kind of just mixing up a lot of the same chords. So we got C down, down, G down, 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 C down, 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 E minor down, 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 C down, 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 where you got kind of D down, up, down, D down, up, down, G down, up, down, G down, up, down, D down, up, down, D down, up, down, G down, up, down, G down, up, down, D. So that would be one way to play through it, but a lot of times with this song especially, instead of an 8th note feel, it kind of has a 16th note feel. And what I mean by that is like when you're tapping your foot, if you divide it into 2 parts, 1, 2, 1, 2, that's something called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that foot tap into 4 parts, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what really kind of matches the tune really well with the strum pattern is a long down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down, up. And what I mean by that is it's kind of working off a 16th pattern. So you took the C and just did it down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you did on the first beat. And on the second beat, we're going to be doing a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then on the third beat, we're doing an up on 2, down on 3. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, we're going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we put all that together, we'd have long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. So we tried that through our verse part. We have the C, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, G down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, G down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, C down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, C down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, G down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, A down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, D down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. And then when we get to our chorus, it almost feels like we'd half the strum pattern doing the long down, down, down up on each of the chords. So we'd have our C, down, down, G down, 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 C down, 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 E minor down, 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 C down, 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 G down, 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 D down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. So that may be something you want to add. Now another way to kind of play a couple of these chords too that can sound really, really cool with this particular song is instead of the C major, you may want to experiment with a C major 9. And the way you play C major 9, first finger is going to go on the D on the 2nd fret, second finger is going to go to the A string on the 3rd fret, third finger is going to go to the B string on the 3rd fret, and the pinky goes to the high E on the 3rd fret. And if you strum just the A string to the high E, that'll get you your clearest sound out of it. And that's called C major 9. So you could substitute that for your C chords. On your G major chord, actually another way to play the G major would be doing first finger on the A, second finger on the on the 2nd fret, second finger on the low E on the 3rd fret, but then putting the 3rd finger on the B string on the 3rd fret, and taking the pinky and going to the high E on the 3rd fret, actually the same place they were for the C major 9. And that's another way to play the G major. And then for your, and then for the E minors, you may want to try playing an E minor 7. So in order to play the E minor, would be doing an E minor 7, and the way you play E minor 7, first finger goes to the A on the 2nd fret, second finger on the D on the 2nd fret, third finger on the B string on the 3rd fret, and the pinky on the high E on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like E minor 7, it still sounds kind of sad. So that would be another way is to kind of substitute in those chords. So to try it that way through our verse, you'd have the C down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, G down, 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 up. Then we'd have the C down, down, G down, 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 C down, 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 E minor down, 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 C down, variation. Then we'd have the C, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, G, down, 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 E minor, down, down, A, down, 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 up, down, 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 C, down, 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 up, down, down, down. And then the solo part actually kind of sounds like you're doing the down, down, up, down, up. But when you get to your outro, you may want to try that with the D's and G's, where you'd have the D, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, G, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, G, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, G, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, G, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, G, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, G, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, G, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, B. So that's a couple things you might want to try and add in too. But that's the basics of how you could strum through Patience by Guns N' Roses. And remember to tune down your guitar: E flat, B flat, G flat, D flat, A flat, E flat. So good luck!